Okay, now we are live on YouTube. Hello, YouTube. Good morning. Marcos here. Start one more week leading Talk and Talk English immersions. Today I'm here with Chris, Mateus, Alexandre, and Ricardo. And our conversation will be about exploring dreams. Its title is When We Close Our Eyes, about exploring dreams. So, before we start, let me introduce Talk and Talk and myself. Talk and Talk is not an English school. Talk and Talk is a community, is a platform where we can practice English, Spanish, Italian, French, German, and Mandarin. And Talk has a methodology that can leave anyone from scratch to completely speak fluency in less than 12 months. So if Talk and Talk is not in school, I need to say that I'm not a teacher. In fact, I'm a student as well as all my colleagues here. And leading immersions is just part of our learning process, our learning journey. I'm here in Talk and Talk for 1 year, and I've been leading immersions since December 2024. So it's almost 9 to 10 months by now. I live in São Paulo. I'm 48 years old. I'm married, father of 2 girls, teenagers. I work in the technology fields as a project manager for more than 15 years. And I started in Talk and Talk looking for the opportunity or for some help to guide me to get the necessary confidence to speak in English. Because I had a goal to get a position in an international company. And Talk has helped me. And I could get my goal in April this year. In my spare time, I like to be with my family, cooking, traveling, riding bikes, and that's it for me. Chris, please introduce yourself.
Okay, morning guys. I'm Chris. I live in Manaus. Software developer. Every time I like to watch some movies, documentaries too. Read some books too. But nowadays I'm stops reading. I think in 2 weeks because the time passed fast. Oh my gosh. And I like to go out with my husband to talk and walk. And I like participate some technology events. I think that's it.
Thank you. Alexandre?
Oi. My name is Alexandre. I'm from Vitória, Espírito Santo. I'm retired and married. I have 3 kids. I live in the end of the Big Caburi Beach. Eu estou com um francês aqui na minha cabeça ainda. I like to bike, to go to the gym, to study language like English, French, and Spanish. I am using to study until 10, participating in immersion. After that, I go biking until the beach, the gym, and back at midday. In the afternoon, usually I rest a little. I sleep a little and I study language. And I just many videos in English, French. Sometimes I play the guitar. Sometimes I watch videos, movies, series. I recommend you watch the CD from Global Play, Guerreiros do Sol. You, you, you will enjoy Guerreiros do Sol. That's it.
Great, thank you. Ricardo?
Hello, guys. Nice week. I hope that this week could be great for everyone. Uh, I desire. I hope that you have strength to support this week, and yeah, I believe that. I hope that this class and the another class could be great during this week too. That's it, guys.
Great, thank you. Mateus?
Hello guys, I'm Mateus. I'm 30 years old. I'm married. I'm working in a position in commercial planning. It's like using data and make analysis to looking for better opportunities, improvement in your results, in your routines, in your process, to looking for achieving your goals. So this is what I do. In my free time, I like to run, I like to ride biking, and spend time with my wife and friends, watch movies and TV series. That is it.
Great, thank you, guys. So, our first question is, do you usually remember your dreams? Chris, let's start with you. Drive us about your sleep time. Do you usually dream and then remember your dreams?
Sometimes yes, sometimes no. Last night I remember three or two time I dream, but so quickly and it's strange. I remember some scenes a movie. Then think, oh my gosh, how this happened? Sometimes I remember I build with a lot of doctors and the student and doctors, and another one is like a police, and I'm thinking, oh my gosh, how this happened? It's so different. But have nights, I think so. I didn't remember the any dream.
Yeah, same for me. It's hard for me. It's not hard, but it's hard for me to remember dreaming. Usually it happens when I have a bad sleep nights. So I'm waking up many times or I'm anxious about anything. So I can remember my dreams in these situations. But when usually for me, the most common for me is to dream like a rock. Don't remember nothing. And you, Alexandre?
Usually, I remember only the last part of my dream.
Really?
Then I try to go back in my mind to see what happened before, but it's impossible. Sometimes I wake in the middle of the night, I'm dreaming, and then I realize, oh, that's a good dream. I continue the dream, and then I can sleep again and continue doing the same situation. Sometimes I have hard nightmare, so it's very hard, but difficult. And I developed something to wake up when I'm having a nightmare. So I need to to be uh, I need to be certain in my mind that if I have a nightmare, I need to realize inside the nightmare that I'm sleeping. So I need to wake up. I need to wake. And then sometime I have a nightmare and then I realize, oh my gosh, I probably I'm sleeping. I need to wake. And then I wake. Very hard.
Interesting. And you, Ricardo?
I almost never remember. Uh, Normally, I pass 2, 3 years, sometimes more, and don't remember from any kind of piece of information from my dreams. So I don't know what happened. I don't know. Is I use it to sleep well. Uh, I used to make jokes with my wife because if you became upside down, sitting on sofa, sleep doesn't matter. After 7 o'clock p.m., 8 o'clock, I can't resist. On the sofa, I always sleep on the bed too, but I don't know. I never remember from my dreams.
Interesting. And you, Matheus?
I think it depends on the moment. It's strange. Sometimes I usually dream and remember a lot of my dreams, and it's 1 to 3 times on a week. And the other times I just don't remember anything. Recently, for example, I don't remember. I don't usually dream a lot. I think it depends on the moment, and um, usually the recent months I don't remember my dreams, but other times I usually dream a lot and remember.
Yeah, it starts. It's interesting when you say, I don't remember because does the science says that we all dream all nights, but sometimes we just don't remember. And another thing that science says is that we have short dreams, something around 15 or 20 seconds, and this crazy memories we have when we wake up is the combination of a series of short dreamings that we connect thinking about it's just one thing. I have no clue if science is saying the truth, but that is what they say. Uh, Alexandre, what's the strangest dream you have ever had and that you can share with us?
So, every night I have strangers dreams. It's like my soul disconnects to from my body and go travel around the world, and then I meet a lot of different people, uh, people that sometimes who in the dream I have a straight relationship with them, but when I wake and then I think about this person, I don't remember uh, who are they from, right? So it's very difficult for me to understand my dream because I dream all night. If I usually when I go to the bed at 10, 10:30, and I sleep it and I go sleeping until 4 a.m. In this time, I have a lot of dream, but only with people that I don't live in the real life. Sometimes can have a child, my wife, or a friend, but a lot of people and 90% of the people that I dream with is different people, strange people. So I agree that my soul disconnect and go fly to another life, visiting another people that live with me in the past. I think about this situation. So it's very, very, very interesting to create an idea about this.
Interesting. And you, please, any stranger dream?
I didn't remember if this week, but the stranger, when I dream with someone, when I didn't sleep, before sleep, thinking. Then I'm thinking, "Gosh, how this person appear in my dream?" I pass all day and I didn't think in this. I don't know. I I choose this with the strangest dreams when happened with me.
Yeah. Mateus?
For me, it's strange. It's when we I I'm doing and uh, I know I'm dreaming. So it's a dream, and you feeling that's a dream. You it's so strange. For me, the most is this situation when it's happening. These things. So I'm dreaming now, and uh, I don't know explain that, but I'm feeling I'm doing. So it's very strange.
Yes. It should be interesting. I'm dream. I know that it is a dream, but I can't control. Never happened to me. And you, Ricardo?
Uh, I don't I don't know. Ah, although I almost never remember my dreams. Yeah, I dreams a lot of times and in the past. I remember dreams with actors, beautiful girls, nightmares. So I remember a kind of a dream that I was is typical, né? You uh, try to escape, and uh, the other person always run so fast, and you can't move, or you run but very very slowly. So I don't know. Every people used to have this kind of dreams. I believe that could be one of the most strange dreams that I had. That's it.
Yeah, sometimes happens to me. You try to run, and as fast as you can run, you are walking so slowly. Um, Guys, for me, that was a stranger dream when I was young. I was always trying to uh, go up in a kind of a tower, and there were endless. It was an endless step. Many. Let me see the word. Many steps, and that ladder never came to an end. And in some parts, it became dark. There were no light, and usually I wake up in the middle of a boom, something getting me anxious. Uh, Find in a bit of a I wake up scared. So every night that in that dream happens, I wake up with my heart speed up and sweating a lot. That is the strangest dream that I can remember. Sometimes, as Ricardo said, something happening in the middle of the dream, you need to run, but you can run as fast enough than you need. But that's it. Mateus, do you believe dreams have hidden meanings?
No, I don't believe that. For me, dreams, it's about expression. You you are feeling or something you see a lot. For example, I see a lot of uh, things about my sport and involve involve me with my feelings about that and think about that and um, spend a lot of time me think about that. And sometime probably I will dream about that. So for me, it's not dreams don't have reading meanings.
You never searched for the meaning of a dream in a book or in the Google.
No, sometimes I say someone, dream about this thing, and the other person, oh, this meaning you are rich, you are sweet, and uh, others aspects. So I don't believe that, but I know some of dreams for others people have meanings. Um, like if I don't remember what, but if you dream about that, your wife is I forgot the word, grávida. Oh, I
Pregnant.
know, yes, pregnant. So I know this is it, but never happens to me.
Great. And you, Ricardo?
Uh, I did- I don't know. I was thinking regarding another question. I remember a strange dream that I had. I There is a girl. It's she was a vampire, so I became very terrified. But I tried to escape, and suddenly he can reach me. He could reach me and bite my neck, and that's weird, man, because I'm very terrified. But that's I feel pleasure when he bites my neck. So that's a weird sensation. So regarding this question, to believe dreams have hidden meanings? Yeah, according to scientists, according to people, is to say that not all the time, but there are some connection, including one of the guys do therapy. Some uh, professionals use it to talk regarding dreams. So I, in my case, as I told, is not possible because I almost never remember my dreams. That's it.
This kind of therapist would be useless to you,
Yeah, could
and
be.
you would be a waste of time, or a waste of her time.
Yeah,
How can I help you if you don't remember your dreams?
exactly.
Yeah, and you, Alexandre?
So I guess this question match with what I said in the question two. I strongly believe that we can have hidden dreams, means the dream having hidden means. And I'm asking about why I dream a lot about the same situation. Sometimes I'm lost in a dangerous neighborhood, a lot of criminals. Sometimes I dream that I'm flying and I'm worried about how can I land. And then I wake before lunch, I wake. And I dream a lot with a lot of people, different people, strange people who in the dream I have strong connection with them, but when I realize when I wake, I don't remember who is these people. So I believe, particularly my feeling, I believe we we live it in another life is right, and then I think we can connect to these people when we dream, right? It's my my perception about the within means.
It's an interesting point of view. And you, Chris?
I don't know. But, I'm really in the middle this option because some person like my grandmother when have it's not frequently, but when someone will die, my grandmother dream and this happened, and I'm thinking, oh my gosh, how this happened? And all these dreams is her, I think she and the two sisters, and I don't know in English, descendo barranco. And I'm thinking, how it's not normal. But when she had this dream, she's so upset because it's not good sensation, feelings, and I don't know. But about P, sometimes I'm thinking when I dream with snake or spy, and I'm thinking how this, and I search on the Google, and I'm thinking, I think it's not real. But I'm thinking, pay attention around me. Someone, I don't know in English, I think treat me. I think trair, something like this. Some friend, don't be trust person, something like this. I think I'm C. But sometimes all the time when it happened, nothing happened.
Yes, listening to you, Chris and Alexandre, I changed my answer. My initial thought was, oh, I don't believe in any supernatural hidden meaning, but I can believe that dreams are an expression of something in our subconscious, something that we are worried about, even we are not conscious. But listening to both of you and what you said about your mother, I remember once uh, I had a friend in my childhood who unfortunately died in the Latam accident in the Congonhas airport. And at that moment, we had no connection anymore. We were both adults, but I remember that I dreamed with him, and that is very curious for me because probably at that moment when I had that dream, probably we didn't had any contact for more than 15 or 20 years. and I dreamed with him. And in the next day, the day after, there was another airplane accident. And this and this thing doesn't I can't forget this. I can't forget this, and I try to not find to not connect dots when I'm dreaming because I really don't want to carry this weight over me. But yes, maybe our meanings from that come from our subconsciousness, but maybe there are other meanings that we can connect dots between different levels of uh, life, different plans of life. If you have a spiritual view of religiousness. Let's move on. Question number 4. That is hard for you, Ricardo. If maybe when you were a child, do you remember having any recurring dream?
It's more frequently when I was a kid, no? And the teenager decreased a little the number of the times that I remember my dreams. And when I became an adult is, as you told, rarely. And yeah, there are a kind of recurrent dreams. It's always the same. No? We I was flying sometimes, né? And the things regarding quotidian, for example, at uh, inside of classroom or talk with my friends and the family, this kind of normal situations. And the a kind of situation that you uh, fell down, huh? And suddenly you are, I don't know, doing something, and suddenly you immediately wake up and the bar in there is a sensation that you uh, was falling into another place to your body. Suddenly, sounded like he is uh, moving so fast for your body. That's it.
Edio Mateus.
Yes, I don't remember no one now, but I know this usually occur in my dreams. Now I don't remember any dream specifics, but I know this happened. This one dream, for me, is the worst dream. And when I was a teenager, it's usually not always, but usually when I was dreaming about just felt and down a higher place. This is the most worst dream I had, and this is usually happen when I was a teenager. So sometimes, but now I don't remember no one dream. No dream.
It's Edio Alexandre.
I agree. I have a lot of recurring dreams. Dream about flying, dream about living in a poor and dangerous neighborhood, dream about I'm working in a bank and have a lot of money and I people are taking my money and I so desperate about this, I'm losing money. And then even when I work, sometimes I wake and I need to pray. Oh my gosh, I don't want to work anymore in a bank because I'm retired. Save me. And dream about the strong flood coming and it taking my house, right? So it's difficult to understand this dream. Only, I think, live in a very poor area with my family, my dad, my mom, my sister. The house that I I wouldn't live there. It's recurring all the time in my mind. So I would like to forget this, to not to dream about this situation, but all the time it's coming uh, to how to say, making my sleep not so good at night. That's it.
Thank you. Chris?
I remember dreaming a lot about when I'm a child, end of the world. Because I heard a lot when I go to church with my parents, and I remember my mother had a book about this with some images, and when I'm asleep, I'm so afraid about this, and I always dream with this. But when I grow up, nowadays I don't have these dreams, but I remember when I kid, this happened. I don't know for a long time.
Yeah, for me, guys, there are two different situations that are that happens with some recurrence for me. One of them is when I dream about my house. Something is happening in my house, and it's like it should be happening in the house where I live at that moment. And that is something like the present moment, but it's always like the house when I grew up, the house where I live with my parents. And usually it is before my parents made a refurbishment in the house. So it's stranger for me because yeah, the the situation is present, but the house is from the past. So it's a stranger for me. Usually, when I dream about, I I, I have a dream that involves my house or the house where I live. It always is this one. And the second one is something that make me very anxious. I feel that I'm not dressed well, and sometimes I'm not wearing knots, and I'm in a public space, and it's very strange. It gives me very anxious, and as Matteo said before, usually I feel, oh man, this is a dream. I need to wake up because it's very strange to feel this. Why am not wearing nothing and I'm here in the middle of people when I'm here working in the company and I'm not wearing nothing. So yes, it's a recurring dream or a recurring situation and it's not feeling good.
I had a dream that I was swimming and then I start to diving,
Well,
and then there was a time that I need to had to receive some air, and then there was a ladder, and I start in the side inside the water. I start to climb the ladder, and then I got inside the Banco do Brasil. So and then
whoa.
I said, "Oh my gosh!" It's a hard dream. I guess not a real hard dream in the life that I had to get there. It describes exactly the hard dream I had in my sleep.
Yeah, interesting. Probably because you spent so many years from your life
Yeah,
that it's
24/7
yeah,
study.
it's a long, long time. Guys, I will jump to question number 6. Maybe we have in one way or another answered the question number 5, so I will jump to question number 6. Chris, do you usually daydream? And if so, what do you usually imagine?
Sometimes it's happened when my mind is so distracting. I think so. When I see I don't know, the sky or people around me, my mind I don't know, have some dreams. But if this question about the dream, like I don't know, the dream, when I'm a child, it's happened with me a lot, like a sonâmbulo in Portuguese.
Really?
Yes. I remember I wake up and I don't know what happened in this dream, but I'm just walking. I think near máquina de lavar, roupa. And I put my I don't know, meu lençol. This and I remember wake up in this moment. And oh my gosh, what happened? Why am I here? And I'm just I had a dream and I walk with this. And some situation, I walk my parents. I my mother is so how can I say, so nervous, but my father no, so calm, and he take me to my bed and go to sleep. My mother shake me, wake up,
Whoa.
so afraid.
Could be
But it's
dangerous.
yes. I remember has a time they hide the keys, the door, the keys to me in another place. And then we think, oh my gosh, you're so serious. I don't know what happened. This stop. Sometimes my husband talk to me and you speak like conversation talk when you sleep, but you not wake up and and walk. Or not, I think he saw just not wake, but out of the bed and walking the house, something like this. I don't know.
Need to hide keys and lock the kitchen.
Yes,
It's a danger, you know. You can imagine you go to the kitchen, sleepwalking, and get a knife.
yes.
Can be dangerous. And you, Ricardo, do you daydream?
Uh, Awake, né? You talking about awake.
Yeah, or maybe dreaming about future. I think that is the meaning.
Uh, Not so good, but I remember when I finished my college because it's so time, hard times, and because I have to wake up uh 6 or 5 o'clock and come back to my house at 11 o'clock p.m. I work at weekends too and the other stuff. So I made 800 X hours in a year. So I remember when I finished my college. That's weird sensation because I became a little nostalgic because of the end. For the other hand, is I forgot the name of relief, alivio, I don't know, is a good sensation. But you could mention happy moments when my daughter was born, and yeah, that's it.
Thank you. Mateus?
I a lot of daydream every day. Daydream about a lot of things. I'm a person to imagine all situations. For example, if I will do a presentation in this afternoon, I will imagine this presentation in my mind, what I do, I'm speaking, I'm doing this, doing that. I'm dreaming about a lot of things. A lot of, for example, if I gain $1 million, what I can do? So I mean, buy this thing, I invest these other things. I'm traveling for this place. So every week daydream about um, something. So it's 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 very very often for me this about that very about a lot of things that I will do, like a presentation, like a talk with someone. It's normally this moment um, occurs in my mind before, and things probably I never do, like just gain $1 million just no justification. So I'm a lot of daydream.
And you, Alexandre?
So I never stopped to think about daydream. But I heard I sent someone writing in a book that if when you stop daydream, you are about to die because what can get you to the future is your dream.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that I dream a lot about doing other things. My wife just called me and now I am 45. I want to have a kid. So I'm dream about have a kid. Imagine I'm 71. Why am I dream about that? So you it would be, it can be hard for me, but on the other hand, I feel curious about having another kid, a baby. Very tricky in my mind.
Yeah. Guys, 10 a.m. We need to close, but I totally agree with you, Alexandre. Just to not quit without giving my answer. Yeah, I think that when we dream about the future, it's the energy that
Yes.
will give us the motivation to be there. So I daydream a lot and usually thinking about the future, a future when I will be retired, a future sometimes for my daughters, what do they will do or things like
When
that.
you have grandkids.
When I have grandkids, maybe. Guys, that's it. Thank you so much for this conversation. I wish you all an amazing week. And an amazing week and an amazing month because today is September
Yeah,
1st.
yeah.
Yeah.
I was watching a news regarding the next year, né? And I don't know, é vai ser um ano perdido, né? Que vai todos os feriados caem no meio da semana. É, vários deles vai ter para emenda,
É,
tem Copa do Mundo e eleições, né? Então você imagina como que vai ser o ano que vem, né? Vai ser um ano que vai ser pouco proveitoso, né? Eu imagino. Mas é isso, né?
e
Tem um
pensando
lado
nas
bom também.
e pensando nas eleições que nós temos pela
Ixi,
frente, as
Maria.
opções, a
Eita.
qualidade, meu Deus.
Eu acho maluco assim, né? Porque se resume a três opções, né? É,
Isso.
Bolsonaro, Lula e